Let's keep the action going right now with our next contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Greater Poland, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the Faithful One, Alexander Lev.
My name is Alexander Lev! And I am faithful.
And introducing his opponent, from Duluth, Georgia, weighing in at 182 pounds, he is the Disruptor Verified Champion, OSWA Zone, the Kayode Tim Miller.
Here we go with an interesting matchup, fellas. We have the Faithful One, Alexander Lev, NWA superstar that you can see on the CW app, going against Tim Miller here.
Yeah, we are seeing these two men compete here, I believe, for the very first time here. Tim Miller, OSWA's own former Ultimate Champion, a man who has held just about every championship here in the OSWA. Again, still on that climb back from that devastating injury he suffered earlier, sheared by the hand of Sweet Daddy, which took him out of contention for the OSWA Ultimate title. He's now back, and he's done quite well for himself, being the current reigning Disruptor Wrestling Verified Champion.
Well, as we can see, Lev is doing what he's usually doing when I watch him in a match. I don't know if it's a smart move, he's trying to use it psychologically, I have no idea.
But quite obvious, Adrian, he's trying to get in his head, ask him if he's faithful. Oh, anything you can do, I can do better. Lock up from both competitors. Jockeying for position.
Are you faithful? I understand Lev is the Messiah and all that and that faithful stuff, but I got a feeling he might want to concentrate on Tim Miller for a while.
When you're a person of his high caliber, you gotta let people know who you are and ask them if they are faithful. Adrian, come on.
Oh my word.
Come on. What planet are you? It's called Earth. Are you kidding me?
What he needs to do is concentrate on wrestling Tim Miller, because I'll tell you what, I've seen Tim Miller in action, and he's a really, really, really great wrestler. And so all this worrying about if these people are faithful or not, he better make sure he pins this man. There you go. And out he goes.
Yeah, somebody says he's trying to prove he's faithful, with Tim Miller trying to prove why he's a former Ultimate Champion in his own right.
Hey, I've heard of Alexander Lev. It's the first time he's seeing Tim Miller, so that should tell you something of who's the bigger star.
Lev making his debut here in the OSWA arena here, but proving that he can't find any to follow the faith here, it seems like.
Yeah, I just want to, you know, Mike, I want to ask Rick, What kind of move was that? Him going over there and sitting down in the crowd. What wrestling move was that?
Let me educate you,
Don't
Adrian.
answer that question.
My psychology 101. See, there you go. These morons here at the O aren't faithful, and he's about to show why you should be.
But he surely can't do it sitting out in the crowd in the chair just hanging out with everybody.
Sends him off. Big shoulder tackle there. Alexander Lev, the leader of the Faithful, asked everyone to witness him, but he about witnessed a right hand to the face if he wasn't careful. The former Army man himself chasing after him now.
He's out there again.
I know why he's out there. Like Mike said, he was going to about to
Tim Miller sizing him up. There it is. Striking him down. Big right hand.
He literally didn't see it coming. Take advantage of a guy turning around.
Well, he shouldn't have walked away from the punch in the first place. He would have saw it coming then.
That was strategic strategy. Catching your breath.
Was that strategic strategy or was that just a plain old retreat?
No, it's getting a breather. It's being 3 steps ahead.
So what kind of strategy was he popped him in the mouth?
Are you faithful?
Well, trying to hit him with a suplex on the outside. Both these men just jockeying for position here. Haven't licked up. Had him up off his feet, and now second try by Kayode, getting resistance from Lev. Oh goodness! Well, somebody for a Messiah just got clothesline. He breaks back in the ring, stops the referee's 10 count there, making him start over again.
With Messiah, you're going to have zealous people who don't understand your teachings. And I'm sure Lev's got a plan we're about to see unfold.
Well, we shall see, but the Kayode right now has a plan, and that plan is to maul on the Messiah himself. Big chop right there.
See, being faithful, he dodged the chop.
Well, I know one thing. If he doesn't do something about the Kayode, he's going to be drinking his own Kool-Aid.
Well, he has. It seems like he's found a target. Is now zooming in on that left hand there of Tim Miller. And now using the turnbuckles, trapping a finger in there. Come on!
Are you faithful?
All he was doing was just stretching his ligaments. You know, literally physical therapy we're watching right now.
This is not physical therapy, Rick. This is a wrestling match.
What we just seen was a more physical therapy. That's all this is. There's nothing against the rules. Stomping on a hand.
No, but again, Lev has found his target and is now really launching in. And now look, just smashing it there. And Tim Miller really starting to lose feeling in that left hand now, trying to just withstand the pain.
I have to admit,
Alexander Lev's trying to bring to him.
I have to admit, y'all, the strategy of keep working on that hand.
Work. Thank you. Give the credit that this man deserves. Alexander Lev. Thank you.
I ain't doing all that.
You just did. See, they're not being faithful. They're just booing him to boo. They don't understand the great, Alexander Lev being our Messiah.
Well, what I do understand is the fact that Tim's trying to find a way to get back in there, but he's got to break that hold that Lev's got on his left hand there. So now, unfortunately, Tim having to try to fight this man with one hand and quickly right back to it just like that. The quick ring presence of Alexander Lev goes into the cover, only gets a 2 count.
The genius that Lev is, pretty much all your arsenal, you need both hands. The Kayode is literally a wounded animal, and we're about to see the wolf that Alexander is tasting blood right now.
Well, you might be a wounded animal in your eyes, but we have seen the Coyote time and time again here in the OSWA find a way to win and come back. So do not count the Coyote out just yet.
Absolutely. You don't take Tim Miller out of the equation.
Goodness! The joint manipulation there by Alexander Lev, snapping the fingers of Tim Miller.
Like I said, there's literally tasting blood right now, Lev. It was all over that hand. You need both hands to do offense in this sport, Gentry. You literally can't do it one-handed.
Yeah, tell that to a bunch of wrestlers I know who fought matches with one hand. They've somehow found a way to win, and Tim Miller is looking to do the same here. Rolls over one-handed, swamp package, only gets a 2 count.
Look at that, right back on the hand, all over. Now we got to cover. 2 count.
You gotta hold him legs. You gotta pin him all down in order to get that pin like that. You have to hold the legs on, like that.
Tim down, a world of trouble, comes off, hits the top there, drops a double angle on him, goes for the cover again. 1, 2. They kick out after 2. Lev still not done enough to put down the Coyote just yet. As we near the 9.5-minute mark on this matchup, Alexander Lev in full control, just trying to figure out what does he have to do to finish off the Coyote here tonight.
I don't know, but we're seeing a Coyote take blow after blow. Oh, what a clothesline!
Who's the best in the world?
I'm telling you right now. I tell you right now what I know about the animal itself. The animal is very resilient and constantly fights and fights. And right now, that's what you're seeing here from Tim Miller.
Yeah, we're seeing him still finding ways to have enough energy to kick out time and time again. But Lev has been relentless. He has been executed his game plan pretty well. The question now is simply, can the Coyote overcome the Messiah? Tim back to his feet, but Lev, again, right back on him, not giving him any space to try to breathe. And again, if you're going to take down a former Ultimate Champion, this is how you do it.
Indeed, taking notes. Indeed, oh, a counter.
Just when you think he had him down, Lev misses the splash in the corner, but so does the Coyote. Nobody home. And third time gets it with the uppercut, then the kick. And now going right back to work with the short arm clothesline.
And did you see that? He kept working on the arm, pulling the arm for the clothesline. That's just smart ring work.
Only a 2 count there.
Once
The
again,
Messiah trying to convert the congregation, if you will. But I don't see much support coming from the Orena here. And members of the O Nation.
after all of that, what he put Tim through, Tim, he still only got the 2 count. I hate to tell you, I think your so-called friend there needs to start worrying about Tim Miller. The Coyote in that ring and worried about who all.
It looks like he's in full control.
Well, he only got a 2 count.
But still.
It's still nothing.
The hand is
Cheer
hurt.
for your leader!
You see the Faithful One. But all these zealots and bigots don't want to listen to him when he's telling them the truth. Oh. Punch too good. Coyote countering. Oh.
The counter in, dropping the knee right on the chest of Tim Miller, and now going to work, pounding him down.
Every time the Coyotes try to get momentum, Lev has stopped him time and time again.
See, I do see a flaw in Lev's playbook here. The fact that he's still trying to pander to the crowd, trying to ask him constantly, are you faithful? He could be using that time to stay on top of Tim Miller, and that's what Tim can take advantage of.
It's letting people know. It's not pandering. It's letting people know who you are. Get faithful while you can. And Alexander Lev. You're a doofus if you don't.
I'm not drinking any Kool-Aid. Forget it.
And the counter with the boot to the face there has reached the 13-minute mark of this matchup here. Tim has gotten back into it, but now it's any man's matchup.
I don't know if it's resiliency, Gentry, or it's just stupidity. I really don't at this point for the Coyote.
Hits him with the sidewalk slam. Can Tim capitalize? Can he get the cover? Both men down, middle of the ring. Referee Lee Justice up to a 4 count. Then neither man can make it to their count feet by the count of 10. This match ends in a double count out. I hate to see it go like that, but they're both stirring. Back to their feet. It is Tim first up to his feet. Lev trying to build himself back up, but then what a clothesline by Miller. Doesn't knock him down, takes him out with the second one, and here he comes, back elbow. Lev misses wildly, hits him up, big power slam.
You see, it's all adrenaline, but you know he's feeling the pain, but at this very moment, it's adrenaline keeping him through because he's going through it. Splash!
Also through, hits the bulldog combination. Is that going to be it? Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Wow. Now that was impressive right there by Lev. But isn't it amazing that he was able to get out of that to 2 count, and he never said anything about people being faced. Do you think that maybe he should concentrate?
Just a little bit there. The Coyote stalking the Messiah. Hits him up. Belly to belly. That could be it. Hooks the leg again. 1, 2. And the Lev kicks out again.
The Faithful One kicking out. But Adrian, like you said, no, it's putting a statement. You want people to know what you're doing to your opponent. Rub salt in the wounds, as they say.
Both these men been fighting now for 15 minutes, and it is literally a coin toss from earlier in the match where Lev had so much control. The Coyote has fought back, and now look at, he just straight up biting him with the left hand there, focusing it in now.
Like I said, going back to the open wound, all this matchup.
Modified arm bar and hand. He's got the hands locked to submission hold here.
He's feeling the pain. He's
trying to rolls him over, shoulders down the mat. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count there.
Everything he can just to get up and get out of the submission. Oh, right back to it.
Drops him on his head. Double arm DDT. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. And Tim again kicks out.
He should have just stayed down. He should have just stayed down. Let the fight another day.
Yeah, he's not that kind of man to just walk away from a fight like that and give up. That's not the Tim Miller I know.
Are you faithful?
Coyote would never give up like that. He's going to fight to the end.
Oh no! Goes for the diving headbutt, misses wildly. Tim catches it up, lifts him up. Impaler DDT. Drops him on his head. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner of the match, the Coyote, Tim Miller.
I will give you credit, though. I will give you credit that was a great match. Both of them fought to the end. But I still believe if Lev Alexander, the Messiah, if he would have concentrated more on wrestling and telling everybody about being faithful and not faithful all the time, might have could have taken it. But once again, you don't ever count out the Coyote. The Coyote will always be there till the end. Really good match.
Now the question is, how much damage is done to that hand? That's the big question.
I will say this, gentlemen. I do have faith in Alexander Lev's ability to wrestle in the ring. But tonight, the miracle did not happen. The win goes to the Coyote, Tim Miller.